Hello, welcome to the channel and welcome to yet another conference, another ladies' conference. I wanted to talk to you, sisters, about why I believe in ignoring a whore. Why I believe in ignoring a whore. And I want to talk to you all about how it benefits you all to totally and completely disregard um, people that are beneath you. Well, first of all, what is a whore? A whore is someone that is not under moral restraints, meaning a whore is somebody that has sex with different men. And it may be for money, or it may not be for money, or it may be for some other form of goods. That's what a whore is. A whore is somebody that basically does not respect herself sexually, meaning she's not picky as far as her sexual partners or sexual partner. And oftentimes, a whore is somebody that is a busybody, a gossiper, a lie spreader, a deceiver, a backbiter, a backstabber, someone that is two faced, someone that if she has female friends, she's two faced towards them and she's jealous of them. Um, you have to understand that a whore they're ate up with jealousy because they're so focused on other females and their attributes. And a whore is always um, being eaten up by what she lacks, you know, and who she wish she was and is not and never will be, and or what she wish she had. That's the reason why for a lot of you ladies out there, if you're married and you have the typical dream life. I mean, I'm not saying you don't have problems, but at least to the outside world, it looks like you have a pretty good home life. You have a husband, you have the kids, the dog, the white picket fence, the house, or whatever. Maybe not a white picket fence, but hey, you know what I mean. You may have a friend or a best friend or something that you think is your friend and your best friend, and she could be hating on you, And there have been cases where a lot of people, thought that they had friends that they didn't have, and come to find out, their friends were sleeping with their husbands or their boyfriends or and I just feel like that's just the dirtiest thing to do to someone that a person considers their friend. It's just very dirty. I just feel like infidelity, I know that infidelity is just dirty anyway. One thing I think that many of you ladies will know is that you can never be friends with a whore. And that whores are always um, stirring up trouble. They're always spreading lies. They always have their eyes fixated on other females that are better than them, look better than them, are more intelligent, more successful, um, more that are decent. Some may be married, some may be single, some may have children, some may not have children. Um, some may have huge accomplishments. That means you might be on television. And you don't have to be on television to be successful or hated on, but you can trust and believe there's some slut out there or some group of sluts out there that wish they had your life or wish that they were you. And they don't even know what it took for you ladies to accomplish what you've accomplished in your lives. And I know there may be many of you out there, you may say, oh, well, you don't feel like you've accomplished anything. You may just feel like you're just a mom and a wife and, whatever. There's no such thing as you being just a anything. A just a anything. When you are the best, you are the best. And that means you are the best at what you do. You are successful at what you do. You are successful um, as being who you are. Whatever attributes you have, whether if it be physical, intellectual, whatever, material wise, whatever, you are the best version of you as it pertains to the things that pertain to you. You understand what I'm saying? And I just feel like sisters that out there in this world that we live in now, you're gonna have to learn to fight. And I don't mean like physically, but I mean just you're gonna have to battle to keep what you have. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's physical attributes, intellectual. I don't care if it's your marriages, your relationships, your children, your home life, your careers, your jobs, your occupations, your pursuits, your goals. Everything in life is a fight. You understand? Everything is a fight because there will always be some whore out there or some pack of whores that want what you have. And especially if you got a good man, honey. I mean, for you ladies that do. And if you do, you're lucky. But, no, I won't say you're lucky. You're blessed, okay? But there will be some whore out there that wants your man and will be willing to sling her funky tail around to try to get him and tempt him away. But if he's an intelligent man, he will recognize the tactics of a Jezebel, and he will go the other way because I believe there are a few good fellows out there who are of an intelligent mind. And I'm not saying that men won't be tempted, but an intelligent man is somebody that can look and then look away, and because he knows what he has at home. You know what I'm saying? But if you're dealing with a man that is ignorant and stupid, he'll go after a dog in heat with a vagina. And he'll screw up his whole life, his entire marriage, behind chasing a dog. And so, that's somebody that, doesn't have any wisdom at all. And I'm not saying people can't make mistakes, but hey, to me, I believe infidelity. I know infidelity is an intentional mistake. That's anybody may make mistakes. Everybody on earth has made mistakes, but infidelity is an intentional mistake because there's a process to climbing in the bed with somebody. Okay, but anyway, I'm not gonna go left field with that, but it's the truth. So anyway, sisters, I just wanted you all to just be encouraged and just know your value, know your worth, know that there are people out there that envy you all and want your lives, and just I would advise you all to just make sure that you keep whores out of your business, because what a whore will do, they will grin in your face, they will ask you questions that are none of their business. Whatever your response is, then they'll go tell another whore. Then they'll go get together with a pack of whores, and before you know it, they've added to your story, and you said things you didn't say. Always have your guard up when a whore is in your face asking you questions that is none of her business, especially when it's a tramp that you know does not like you. Okay? I mean, I can't stand things like that. And see, that's the game I don't play. I don't play with whores. I don't know about you all, my sisters. I don't play with whores. I don't hang with them. I don't deal with them. Um, if they speak to me, I'll speak. But other than that, I really prefer to be left alone by those types of females. Um, I have nothing in common with them. They don't interest me. Their lives don't interest me. I don't care about anything as it pertains to them. But my sisters, you always have to have your guards up, because not all of these chicks out here, as you know, they're not your friends. You understand? They're not your friends, and sometimes they may ask you questions or whatever, but that's just so they can go back and run their mouths with your other enemies, other haters. So just and I'm the type of person, I just don't like questions anyway, um, especially when it comes from people that I know don't like me and I know I don't like. So of course, I'm always on point, always. And that's how you all have to be. And even the Holy Scriptures encourage us all to be sober and be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, I mean, as a roaring lion, he's always going to be on the prowl. Satan is always on the prowl. And another thing I want to let you know, be mindful of the people that are very nice and friendly to you all, because if they are interacting with your enemies, they are one also. Okay? No man can serve two masters. So be cautious about that. And let me see if there's anything else I need to include in this conference as a tip for you all, to help you all along your way. Just be mindful of people that want to befriend you all, or even for you ladies, if they want to date you all, take you out on a date, get involved with you all, get acquainted with you all. But if they are attached to your enemies, that's an enemy too. I'm telling you, nobody can walk with your enemies and walk with you and be loyal to you. Nobody. That's a two-faced snake trying to play both sides of the fence. Because when they're not around you, they're talking about you to that person or those people. That's a snake. That is something you don't need in your life. And if they're not paying your bills and buying your food and putting clothes on your back and paying your car note and your mortgages, screw them. You don't need them. They're not doing nothing for you. So why So why be so fearful of cutting them off? I'm the type of person, if you ain't doing nothing for me, you can get to stepping. That's how I look at it. I mean, I don't place any value in somebody that is trying to be in my energy and in my element, but you're not doing nothing for me. I will cut somebody like that off without a conscience about it. I mean, who cares? They're not doing anything for you, and they wouldn't if they could. And if you needed them for something, they wouldn't be there. And if you ever needed a favor, were they there? You know, so I mean, come on, sisters. Let's just look at it for what it is. And especially these types of males who, you know, they act as if they are somebody you're supposed to sweat. What are they doing for you? What are they doing for you? I think that no, I just look at it this way. Know when to drop dead weight. Okay, know when to drop dead weight, and especially if the dead weight is affiliated with your enemies. You know that's just a no-no, my sisters. Don't even play with fire. Okay, don't play with that kind of fire. So I think that with that said, that's all I would like to speak in this conference, because I don't try to say any more, any less than what has been laid upon my heart to say. But whenever I have a word, I have to give a word, because if I don't, I'll forget it. I might forget it. Okay. So anyway, I hope something that I've said has helped somebody out there who may have been a little indecisive about some type of issue in your life or a person in your life. And for you brothers out there, you could just flip the script. You know, even though I know this conference was for ladies, just flip the script and apply what I said to you all. You know, you all have haters too, and you all have people that it might be chicks out there that or whores out there rather, that are affiliated with your enemies. You don't need to be with those tramps, and you definitely don't need to sleep with them. Okay. So anyway, I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but hey, I mean, if you need a big sister, I guess I'll have to be that today. But anyway, God bless all of you until next time. And just remember, Father has you in his hands. He has all of us in his hands. And just watch out for snakes. Watch out for wolves, dragons. Ladies, watch out for sweet talkers. Um, you know, there's some people out there, they just feel like they're all of that, and they think they can just say a few words and your panties will fall off. Well, the devil is a lie. But so, you know, and for you fellas, the same thing. A woman thinks she can just throw her breasts up in your face, and they think you're going to fall weak. And some of you might, but if you do, just repent. And if at first you don't succeed, try again and keep walking with Father, okay? So with that said, God bless you all until next time. Bye-bye. Have a great day.